He's beautiful.
Hello! I've finished this. Yeah. I finished this sketchbook. It took me so long. I have a lot going on. I don't have time to film something that could be more exciting. So, here we are.
Beautiful.
Here's my characters. I actually don't talk about my characters a lot on YouTube. Maybe I should. But I hate this page, so let's move on. There's a shadow!
Why don't you move? It's like right there.
You're so smart.
I know.
Oh yeah, Avery's here. Hi.
Hello.
And here's some more characters. They're not actually dating. My friend was like, draw something gay, and I was like, okay. And here's more OC stuff. Here's some Matt from Voltron. This was a thumbnail for the video that I made. I don't know what to talk about.
Talk about it like you're talking to me about. Like, you know when you go through when you talk about all the things? Just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is another character of mine. This is Milo. He's kinda emo, and he fights zombies and stuff. He's not gay, just emo.
Lies.
This is Bishop. This is Milo's friend. He's not gay or emo. And then here's some fairy tale. There's a lot of this in this sketchbook because I rewatched it by myself, and now I'm rewatching it with a friend because that's all I do with my life. And then here's more fairy tale. This drawing of Lucy might become a speed paint. I don't really know. That's gay. Some more stuff. And then here's more OC stuff. That's Rory, Andy, Mabel.
Forget saying it for a hot second.
And then that's Sawyer. I don't know why I drew him on a school bus because he's a dropout. But yeah, there he is. Here's some, what's the movie called? The Nightmare Before Christmas. I remembered. Yeah, I watched it again. And then more OC stuff. This is Jeremy, but with his short hair because he gets a haircut because he looks like this normally. Well, he got redesigns now, so he doesn't really. But he has emo hair. And then that's Aurora. She's an angel, literally. This is a bus stop, in case you couldn't tell. It's near your house.
It is.
Your dad's house. Here's another OC. I have literally way too many OCs. This is Belladonna. She's a poison witch. Background stuff. And Nadia. There she is. Kitty, no. Return to me. Thanks.
It's so hot in here.
Should I leave? Oh yeah, that tree. That tree looks really good. I'm still proud of that tree. More OC stuff. This is Andy, my actual child. And then here's Luca, Andy's bud.
Bud. Hard quotation.
And then here's more Andy and Luca and more stuff. And then here's a Halloween Andy. I didn't do anything for Halloween this year and it made me so sad. And then here's Michael Mel, because I listened to Be More Chill. I was obsessed with it for a solid forever. This was actually going to be a speed paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I filmed it and then I hated how it turned out, so I just threw it away and never did anything with it again.
Nice.
Yeah. This page. This was from that one video that I made. That was the thing that I did. The one with all the different like personalities of me, which this is like speech bubbles of them talking, which I thought this was procrastinating, but then a lot of this actually made it into the video, so I guess it wasn't. Stellan's the favorite. This is Rory. Everyone loves Rory. This is Luca's twin sister. Here's more Michael. This was a thing I did on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. It was one of those things that people do where there's like the faces and the poses, and then you comment a character to draw as them. I don't think I've ever explained on the internet why Sawyer wears a cow costume.
Yeah.
Soon. And a very half-assed version of this. The most relatable page in my sketchbook. There's Rad Shark. He's a relatable character. He's
The cool guy.
yeah. He's a shark that was genetically modified to be red. So,
Yeah.
you know. There's more OC stuff. This is Sawyer and Cairo and some others. My friend at school told me what to make the book. What was it? It's Tentacles Monthly, Quarterly, Bi-Weekly. So, you can just imagine what that book's about. Here's more OC stuff. And this time they're on a couch. I don't know why I like to draw couches, but I do. So, here you go. These are like the shittiest watercolors. They were literally from the dollar store. I get better ones, don't worry. This pose is 100% stolen off of the internet. So that's fun. That's his Aspen. I don't think I've actually drawn her at this point, but she's Milo and Bishop's pal. I mean, she kind of hates them, but you know, she's there. I drew this while I was at Spot with Ave.
Together as buds.
Yeah, and then I watercolored it.
Yeah. And 2 of those hands are my hands.
Yeah, that one's, not this one. That one's Avery's hand, and then that one's Avery's hand.
Because
Thank you,
hand
friend.
models are good.
Yeah, and then here's more Aspen and more Michael. Here's Asim. She's also more OC stuff. Ah! Strong boy. There's some more fairy tale stuff.
Digest that.
Was something I found on Tumblr, and then it reminded me of them. So I drew it when I got 600 on Instagram and then 100 on YouTube. Thanks.
Are these the boots that you like so much?
Yeah, look at that boot. It's a nice boot. This one's less good, but this one's really good. I love that boot more than I love myself. More OC stuff. There's Belladonna again, and then this is Rowan. He has a totodile. This is my first time drawing Jeremy. Well, that's my first time drawing Jeremy. This is my 5th time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know how to count. This is when I got my watercolors that aren't from the dollar store. And then here's more More Chill stuff. This is the first thing I did in watercolor that I'm like actually happy with. And then here's more Chill stuff. Just a gang. Cass and Lucine, but they didn't fit on the other page because I ran out of room. Is this zoomed in? It was zoomed in.
Oh no.
Alright, this is Archibald. He's another Pokemon character because I'm a nerd. And then here's more Pokemon, and then more fairy tale. I relate to that a lot. Someone pointed out to me that it looks like he's hovering, like making the trash can hover. Was that you?
That was me.
Yeah. Avery pointed out that it looks like he's like throwing the trash can or something. That's my son. This might be a speed paint. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff in here that I want to turn into a speed paint. I just don't know when because I'm like hella busy with stuff. More OC stuff and another couch. I like this because Sawyer's getting kicked in the face. Bob the turtle.
Bob the turtle.
What a guy.
What a dude.
I wasn't in a very good mood at this time. Beefy Benny's cup.
Beefy Benny's.
No one on the internet knows what that means yet. Soon. The receipt that I got from the library. And here's more fairy tale and more happy face. This is, what's your name? Stevie. I remembered. OC stuff. That's Aspen, Bishop, and Milo. Then here's Lance and more happy face. I love Lance a lot. He's
Lance a lot.
Lance a lot. Yeah, this page. This is what it is. And this page. This is a page, these are pages that I always forget about until I go to flip through it. This is just a forever mood. This messes me up. It looks a lot like, I don't know how to, what's her username? It's that's how it's pronounced. But it looks a lot like her old art, which is weird because I wasn't looking at her art or like thinking about her at all. I don't normally draw Juvia because she's not one of my faves, but I actually really like this drawing. This is another thing that may or may not be a speed paint, but I liked it. Every time I draw Gray, he just looks like a twink.
Maybe because he is.
I got a haircut and it would stick up everywhere. That's what's on the front, actually, and then like that. Thinking about how much I love Prince Lotor. Dear Evan Hansen. Dead. This is a picture that everyone loves. I mean, I like it too. It's a good one. More OC stuff, Luca and Rory, and then Sawyer, Caro, and Mabel. This is also a forever mood. Here's more happy face, a whole page of happy face. A picture that I never finished. Here's more fairy tale. And then stuff. Then here's Jeremy and Nora. Mood. Here's Jeremy's redesign. Her very minor redesign. Her design didn't change much at all. And she has a coat, because Jeremy had a coat. And now they can both have coats. At Edalus, and so I drew a whole lot of Edalus. Here's the Thunder Legion, because I love them. Andy, and Andy, and Andy. Dab. I don't like these pages. And then here's more fairy tale, because I am obsessed and don't have a life. And then another mood, but by Bugbot this time. They reunited. I'm very happy about it. This is Alistair. She's an alien. This is a fun page. I like this page. A very anime looking OC. I wanted to draw Freed in a more modern looking outfit because he doesn't dress in modern looking clothes. I was thinking about what it would be like if Freed were to wear Loxus's coat because it'd be really big and then the sleeves would go over his hands and he can do the sleeve floppy thingy. And so I drew it. Everyone on Instagram loves him, but I like never draw him. I didn't like how the face turned out, so I did that. That's Micah and Jackson. I made them for no other reason than to be in love. And that's Rupert. He's the scientist that built Bugbot and genetically modified Brad Shark. And this really cool receipt that I got when I got the sketchbook that I'm working in now, actually. Sabretooth. I love Sabretooth. They're fun. I mean, they're kind of all assholes at this point, but I still love them. Here's Andy, again, 2/19/18. Always remember that day. This was going to be a YouTube video, but I never got around to finish filming it. Yo, comment names for these cows. And here's more fairy tale. This is Kagura. Gabertooth. This might actually be a speed paint because I thought it was really cute. And then here I wanted to fuse Sting and Rogue into one person, so that's who that is. I was thinking about how much he says I couldn't care less. I was like, literally same. And then some Belladonna, and then Rupert, and Rad Shark, and Bugbot. More Sabretooth. This is actually in the process of being a speed paint. I haven't finished it yet, because I got busy. And then there's, Frozen Lecter, oh my god. This was a speed paint. It's funny, because where I'm from in the US, it didn't come out until 3 a.m. And so I stayed up until 3 a.m. But then after I stayed up until 3 a.m., I had to stay up longer to actually watch it. And then I got really sick because the only thing I really ate in hours was a single fudge Pop-Tart at 4 a.m. But, you know, I'm okay. Here's Lance, my boy. I love him. Figure studies. Only without nipples, because I forgot to draw all the nipples. Here's Voltron stuff. These were going to be digital drawings. Hey, guess what? The file got corrupted. Woo! So here I am doing this again in my house where the lighting is a lot less good. I'm sorry. Abby, you can't be up here. I'm filming. Yeah, I was here, and I believe I was talking about how these were going to be digital pieces, but then I got a lot of commissions on Instagram, so I didn't get the chance to. Then here's more of that. Here's the aliens. And then this is when I got 700 followers on Instagram. Actually, as I'm filming this, I'm getting closer to 800. Go follow me on Instagram. More of them. That's Micah and Jackson. They're in love. Here's Alistair, my alien. This was also going to be colored digitally. And then, you know, here I wanted to draw what made my characters similar. And so these are LGBT characters. This one too. And then here's characters with a tail. My emo characters, because I have a lot of them because I'm emo! Characters with glasses, tall characters, short characters, and short characters. Characters with long hair and non-human characters. I'm not going to name them all individually. That'll take forever. I'd rather not. Here's Aurora. She's my angel character, which I believe I've said before in this video, but I don't remember because I filmed it days ago, but the file got corrupted. I'm not angry. I redrew this from the beginning of, hold on, where is it? There, that's from like October-ish. Then here's from like March-ish. I don't remember when I finished this. But yeah, I've improved a lot. The shoes actually look like shoes and not sad potatoes. This is Toby. He's a very old character. Yeah, me too, buddy. Here's Hamilton, because Hamilton, I'm a little late. on that trend, but I listened to it for the first time, and then here he is. Hey, here's Dear Evan Hansen, because I love that musical, but I like never draw it. And then here's Figure Studies, and I remembered to draw the nipples this time. More Figure Studies, because I was doing a lot of them, because they don't take very long, and I wanted to get the sketchbook over with. More Figure Studies, and then some animals. This elephant is so cute. Look at him. I love him. Look at that horse. That's a good horse. I love that horse. I also really like this dog. And this dog. Yeah, more animals and stuff. More animals. I was starting to give up, if you couldn't tell. Cat's really cute, though. And this page is, you know, it is what it is. It was going to be a page full of Be More Chill stuff, because I haven't drawn it in a while, but I just kind of gave up, because I was really tired. I had this much left to go. I didn't want to be here anymore, so. Rad Shark is probably going to forever be the most relatable character. I always like to end my sketchbooks by doing like character bios or profiles or whatever you want to call them. I'll probably put images from Instagram up because I don't feel like zooming in on them. Follow me on Instagram. And then that's it. There's the end. Andy is so cute. I want to cry. Cool. Merry Christmas. What did we learn from this experience? If you've learned anything, it's probably that I have way too many characters. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. A kitty. I love you. Love me.
You're filming my cat.
I am filming your cat.
Oh no.
Give me the sweet release of death.